Welcome back, everyone. It's Kirok here. Glad for you to join me on another episode of A New Perspective. So, last episode we built the Animal Processing Center, the APC, and I spent some time putting in lighting. What I was having happen is I was having mobs spawn in the different levels because they weren't lit up very well, especially at night. So as you can see, I threw in a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns in strategic spots to help eliminate light, specifically in the pads where the animals will be bred and fed. And yeah, and then I also finished the walkway that goes all the way around here. It just goes around to the very far end of the holding pens in that direction over there. That's pretty much it. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a harvest. I've been breeding some cows, specifically cows on all layers. I want to get myself some beef, a little bit more leather so I can make item frames, as well as the bookshelves we're going to need in today's episode when we work on the Enchantment Room. So let's hit the button, or should I say lever. We'll let them go through. Nice thing is I don't have to separate the herd or you know, try not to kill all my stock because the rest of them are still in there, and I can continue to breed those guys. And there you go. As you can see, they're coming up above the water drop, and now they're cooking away in front of me. Yeah, they're almost through. Wow, there's still quite a bit in the system. Alright, I think that's all of them. Awesome. Oh yeah, almost forgot to show you guys. Here, come, follow me. One of the things I did is I threw some chests on the side here so I can store the loot that I get from the cows. Cows or pigs or sheep, things like that. So I have quite a few leather now. I'm going to grab the leather because we're going to need it to make bookshelves, and I'm going to grab myself some cooked steak. Now, let's head down to the enchantment room and let's get that thing finished up. Oh yeah, here's one of the things that I showed you on my last episode on the CrankyCraft server. Ever since 1.4 update, by the way, I'm running 1.4 on this server now. The lighting in this texture pack has been messed up. See that? I place a couple of torches, looks nice and clean. Take them away, and the dark spots return. And I have like jack-o'-lanterns lighting up the side here, both sides. It doesn't make sense, and I don't know why this keeps happening. I mean, I love this texture pack, but I might consider going to another one if these black spots are removed by choosing a different texture pack. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions. Let me know what kind of texture pack you'd like me to try. Then I can load it on the next episode, let's say, and see what it looks like. Because this is pretty ugly. I mean, you can even see it up here on the top corner of the wall. And I place a torch, and look at that. Now I'm dark. Yeah, I don't think it's 1.4. I think it's 1.4 in combination with this particular texture pack that's causing it. But anyways, enough about the lighting. Let's get going. And here we are, right where we left off. Oh yeah, look at that. You can actually see the lighting weirdness very easily in this room. Watch this. Check it out. See how I just placed torches and it cleans itself right up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a lighting scheme in this room. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing the redstone for these pistons. The pistons, as I said in the last episode, are going to push up the bookshelves that are necessary for when you want to use the actual enchanting table. So I need to break open the ground here, get deep, and start laying down my redstone lines. So I'm going to start working on that and bring you guys back in a second. So the wiring for this is going to be pretty easy. We're going to basically be putting a bunch of repeaters with redstone lines surrounding these pistons and touching these pistons, and that will be what sends the signals to the pistons. So as far as the redstone goes, this is going to be pretty simple. The center has basically an outline of redstone dust like that. This whole outline will basically pick up the signal from when you walk on the pressure plates above them. And then that signal gets sent out here like so, and we will have repeaters going to the pistons like this, and then it'll come around, and this piston right here doesn't need a repeater on this side. Actually, it's probably better if I show you on the other side. The redstone will come around like this, and this piston here, just like on the other side, doesn't need a repeater because it already has a repeater right there. So that comes off, and instead we're going to put a repeater here. And we're just going to continue the line all the way across, place repeaters all the way across. And right about here, we start losing signal. So we replace that. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there, we place a repeater. And that then amplifies the signal and sends it back around to the back here. So I'm going to set up the same on the other side, and then I'll set up the back. I'll show you that, and then we have to adjust the timing on these repeaters. So I've set up the other side in the same fashion. Now here we're going to place 1, 2, 3 repeaters. The end pistons don't need them here and here because there are already repeaters on the other side. And basically I'm going to bring the signal across, and that's it for the wiring. I do have to adjust each of these repeaters in order for all the pistons to shoot up at the same time. The only other wiring that will be left is to basically set up the one for the piston above the enchantment table that brings down the crafting table. So as far as timing goes, the repeaters will all be moved over by 1, and these apply to the repeaters on the left and right sides, and the front as well. But the ones on the back remain as singles. This will ensure that they all shoot up at the same time when you walk on the pressure plate. Alright. So what I'm going to do is basically place the blocks of wood, or the planks, all the way around. And I have the pressure plates necessary for these to work. So let's start laying them down. And because I'm using wooden pressure plates on wooden planks, you don't really see them that much. But the way it works is once I walk on top of it, all the pistons shoot up and they come up all at one shot. Just like that. And of course, these pistons are going to have, whoops, they're going to have the bookshelves attached to them. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to steal power from this redstone line back here, bring it over to the wall, and then we're going to bring it up vertically. And this will allow me to bring power to the crafting table that should shoot down from the rooftop. There you go, and you heard the piston shoot. I'm going to have to go downstairs and check what status it's in, because I may have to actually invert the signal so that it works properly and at the same time as the other pistons. So I checked, and in fact it is working in reverse. So the simplest way to fix this would be to take the redstone away from there, place a redstone torch right there, and that inverts the signal. So now when I step on the pressure plates, not only will the pistons from below shoot up, bringing up the bookshelves, the piston from above will shoot down and bring down the crafting bench. Let's go check it out. So any of these pressure plates that I walk on, there we go. Chest, or not the chest, but the actual crafting table came down from the top, and all of the bookshelves would pop up from the surrounding area. That's it. So the last thing I have to do now is put in a proper enchanting table, make my bookshelves, place them all in place here, and then the enchantment room is pretty much done, except for the walls. So I got to clean up the walls a little bit. Be back in a sec, guys. There, now with the room complete, or the walls that is, we can fill in the floor. there we go. Now the last step is to throw in the actual enchanting table, and we'll be done. Okay guys, let's grab some of the sugarcane I have in stock and obsidian. We'll start making the bookshelves as well as the enchanting table. Alright, we're going to need the sugarcane we harvested a couple episodes back, and I think, yep, I have some obsidian. We'll use that. Actually, I only need 3. And then for this, I may need a bit, so I'm going to bring all the sugarcane I have. Now I got to grab me some diamonds. The diamonds are going to be needed to make the enchantment chest or the enchantment table, and I believe I only need 2 of them. And next we got to craft the items we need. First thing we're going to build is an enchantment table. So I need some books, and I need at least 1 book for that. A piece of leather in here. There we go. There's 1 book. I actually grabbed 1 extra piece of obsidian. I realized at the last second that I had 1 short to build the enchantment table. So the 2 diamonds go on the side, the obsidian goes in a T-shape, upside down T-shape, and the book goes on top. And there we go. There's my enchantment table. Next we're going to make all the books that will be used to build the bookshelf. So let's do that. I'm not going to have enough. So the bookshelves are built by making a whole bunch of books. Actually, let's do it like this. And my leather. And what I'll do is, since I don't really have enough materials to make it, I will do the rest off camera, but I'll show you how to make a bookshelf. Basically, you need planks on the top and the bottom, like so, and then the books go across the middle, like that. And then you got bookshelves. Yeah. So I'll make a few now, and I'll make some more later, and then I'll meet you guys back down in the enchantment room. Hi guys. Alright, let's place the bookshelves in. And remember, as I mentioned, the bookshelves, whoa, the bookshelves will look just like the floor because the top of the bookshelves look just like planks. So when you walk in the room, you won't see anything. It will look like nothing is there other than the actual enchantment table, which is going to go right there. And when you walk up and hit one of those pressure plates, all of them pop up just like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the spider spawner I built a few episodes back, collect some XP, maybe go and craft some new armor, some new tools, and we'll come back and enchant a few. See you in a minute. And now that I've reached level 30, I went up back to the top, grabbed myself some iron ingots, grabbed myself some wooden sticks, and we're going to make an iron pickaxe. I'm not using diamond because I don't have a whole lot, but let's utilize the workbench that's above first. We'll make a simple pickaxe out of iron. And now we're going to use the actual enchantment table and try and enchant this iron pickaxe. Oh, wait, that's weird. Oh, I wonder if the pressure plates are blocking the enchantments from reaching the actual table. Alright, I'm going to have to check something. Easy way to test this theory is to basically take the pressure plates off all the way around, except for the first one. So let's go back and try and do that again. Okay, so now with those pressure plates missing, you can actually see the enchantments floating through the air to the actual enchantment table. So let's try and enchant that iron pickaxe. Yeah, there we go. So this is the first enchantment on my New Perspective series. Ooh, I don't know. Let's wait. Yeah, let's go for this one. Bang. Unbreaking 3. Not the greatest for my first enchantment, but hey, I'm okay with it. Yeah, so with the enchanting complete now, I can enchant pretty much anything I want. Yeah, so the area here looks a little bare without those pressure plates, but it's okay. It's still what I wanted. It looks pretty hidden, just like that. Yep, so off camera in between episodes, I'll probably enchant a whole set of armor as well as a whole set of tools. For now, I'm going to stick with iron, but eventually I'll be switching over to diamond once I find some, that is. And then I guess what I'll also do is pretty up the room, replace these torches that you see here up on the wall with potlight jack-o'-lanterns, just like this one over here and over on this side of the wall here. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you liked the episode. I'm going to head off, and I will see you again later. Bye-bye. Up into the ceiling and over to the piston that you just saw me place where okay, we're gonna take this over.